weaving here. Pun unintended. So, something, or a bunch of things that need to be done in the arrowverse to improve the seasons, in my opinion. Because most of these things were in the earlier seasons of each show, except for Supergirl. She should probably stay where she's at, not going back to the older style, because the older style was, yeah. Um, but with, with Arrow, we're going to do these in the order of the shows coming out. With Arrow, it seemed that um, it seems that we need early on in the season we need to have a side character centric episode. Like in season 3, we got that episode of Felicity in the flashbacks. In season 3, we also got a Diggle episode. I think that was 3. Yeah, it had to be the 3. Like, I mean, really, it was still like a regular Arrow episode. You have to really look deep into it to see that it's a Diggle-centric one. Because the main plot, and probably what they put in the synopsis, I don't read synopsises on Netflix. I just hit watch. Probably what they put in the synopsis is, Oliver needs to go find Thea or something. Something along those lines. So, like, it probably wasn't even advertised as a Diggle episode. And it probably isn't even a Diggle episode, but a lot of it felt like Diggle stuff. In fact, I think Oliver and Thea were only in like 35% of it. Roy was in like the other 5% of it. And then the rest of it was Diggle. So. And then I want a guest character episode. Like a minor crossover episode. If that's possible. That's oftentimes not, which is why we don't get all those episodes anymore, I don't think. But if it's possible, you need like, or you don't need, but to improve, you could like have, this one's a bit weird, but you know, Arrow characters always appear on the Flash, like Diggle appearing on the Flash, this season. Digga, Digga, Diggle and Lila appeared in the King Shark episode. I think they should have Iris appear on Arrow, but I don't know what she would do, like, at all. Aside from maybe a cameo. But, like, why? Why would she be there? You need something, like, I don't know, I have to find another episode. Maybe Vibe and Killer Frost, maybe that would make more sense. But, like, they can be on there, but it's just, like, get something original. Caitlyn and Vibe had a, extended cameo in, the episode 19, I think it was Deathstroke in season 2. That cameo was pretty cool. Setting up the TV show for the Flash. So have, you know, a guest character spot, and then have a crossover. Obviously, like a big actual crossover, which is every season is supposed to have that. So around episode 7 and 8, they always have the crossovers. It seems. Actually, I don't know what Legends of Today and Legends of Yesterday were. I don't remember what when those were. Or as they called it, Heroes Work Together or something is what they called it in the promos and stuff. So, yeah, stuff. And I think around episode 8 or 9 is when you need to establish the villain. You can't do it like you did in The Flash, where it's like we know right from the get go. I mean, what they learned of DeVoe at the end of the first episode, right? If not at the end of the second one, they knew, and it was kind of annoying. And you need to spread information out better. No, that's Flash. I should have specified, but this is still the Arrow section. I just use Flash as an example. Um, but the Flash doesn't need to be like, he doesn't need to know everything from the get go. It just doesn't make any sense to me why they would do that. It's really annoying too. But there also needs to be a few Oliver centric episodes, like personal, I guess, Oliver's personal life centric. Because they said the theme this season was family, but William's been in like 4 episodes, and not once have they tackled this whole family thing. I mean, you could tell in some areas they tried, but like they just kind of ditched that really early on. That was really annoying too. Now Felicity hasn't been appearing in any episodes recently. Actually, I can't say that. I forget the reason I don't remember her in anything is because I didn't get to watch the last 2 episodes of Arrow. Whatever, this episode is coming on, and it's going to be after the one with Tommy Merlin. If I need to actually date this video, you know. Yeah. By the way, a side character centric episode. I think I used Diggle as an example. Diggle and Felicity as an example. The side character could be whoever you want. You could do a William episode, but you just need more variety, you know. Also, a William episode's gonna be very boring. Maybe not boring if you do it right. I kind of want to see that, no matter how boring it is. But I don't know how that would work very well. I'm just saying, you just need some variety. Maybe he could develop. Nope. Wait. Nope. Never mind. I was confusing William with Connor Hawk for a second. I was like, maybe he could use Sonic Screech. He probably will be Connor Hawk, and I'm going off the Injustice Connor Hawk because that's the only one I actually know. Or Connor Queen or Connor Lance, whatever it is. In that one, it's obviously Connor Hawk, but I don't remember what they call him in that one. He's a Sonic Screechin' in one of them, so. Someone is currently in my house. I got confused whether it was the weekend or not because I woke up late and my parents are sleeping on the couch, which typically only happens on the weekends because my dad gets off of work at 5. A 9 to 5, and so it's only 4 o'clock right now. I'm like, okay, it must be the weekend or something. I woke up at 4:02, by the way, so success for me. PM. This is not AM. This is PM. I missed everything today. I guess it only makes sense. I didn't mean to, but everyone had a bad sleep schedule lately for personal reasons. So, yeah. Where were you with Arrow? I guess that's really all you need to do. Oh, you need to be more clear on who the villain is. Because only 5 episodes into having this one dude in this season about his whole son, the whole thing about his son, only 5 episodes in and I was already bored of him. And Ricardo Diaz, he's fine, but where are all the bad guys? Where are all the cool ones like Prometheus, Deathstroke and Malcolm Merlin. I want more guys like them. In fact, I think Deathstroke should be the villain of the next season. I mean, I know he's a hero, but like, and I don't mean villain, but I just mean like each of them are getting in their own. Like Oliver's getting in Deathstroke's way, and Deathstroke's getting in Oliver's way. They're trying to fix this whole thing, and it starts out as like a rivalry, and then turns into a fight. You know, I still want Deathstroke to stay a good guy because this is the only interpretation of him I can think of where he's a superhero, and it's really cool. Interpretation, adaptation is what I meant. Adaptation. So I guess that's where we'll leave this on how to fix Arrow. How to fix the arrowverse. So, yeah. Um, that works, I guess. Next episode we'll be doing Flash, and then Legends. Maybe Black Lightning, but that one seems pretty flawless right now. And then Supergirl. So, see ya. I forgot to do the other Fix the Arrowverse videos, and I don't even remember what I was going to have them about because I didn't get a chance to record them. So, my bad. Oh, also bring back Tommy Merlin.